Man, YouTube was it's your boys back with another one. They don't stop. They don't know how to quit. In this video we got is Terence Crawford afraid of Bakhram. Um, I'm gonna answer the question. No, Terence Crawford isn't afraid of anybody. I got the idea that Terence Crawford is a lifer, like he will fight you till he can't breathe no more. They said fans want to know if Terence Crawford will be interested in facing Bakhram in a unification fight following what Bakhram did to Tim Tszyu. They said Crawford holds the WBA title and he beat Israel, and Bakhram got the IBF belt. He planned on fighting Fedora, but Fedora is gonna fight Errol Spence next. So now they want to know if Bakhram gonna fight Terrence. Some people said some people saying Crawford don't have the courage. They waiting for him to get courage to have that unification fight. And they said casual fans believe Crawford easily beats Bakhram, but they don't see it that way. So they want Terrence Crawford to win. I don't think they understand what type of fighter Terrence Crawford is. They said he's non without an opponent, and fighting Bakhram would make sense if he were brave enough to fight him. That's a risky fight for Crawford because Bakhram punches this hard, if not harder than Majimov. But he's more aggressive, throws power shots with both hands, and has a high punch output. Yeah, but the thing is, everything he just described about Bakhram, the same thing applies to Terence Crawford. He hits hard, he throws a lot of punches, he counters. Terence Crawford can lead the dance and he can counter. Everybody can't do that. Everybody can lead the dance and counter. Some people only good at one or the other. Errol Spence only good when he leading the fight, when he leading the dance. A guy like Danny Garcia or Ryan Garcia only good when he countering. You know, that's why when Ryan Garcia tried to lead the dance against Tank and spam them left hooks, he got punished. Some guys good at leading the dance, some guys good at countering. They say it's unlikely that Crawford agrees to fight Bakhram because he's a lot more dangerous than Majimov. Oh my goodness, they want Terrence to get knocked out bad. Okay, I think that Terrence Crawford beats Bakhram in a competitive match. Because the thing with boxing, it's all about winning. It's not about how you win, it's about winning. And I do think it would be a competitive match because he's bigger than Majimov, but I don't think he's as skilled as Majimov. Maybe he got better timing with his punches, but that's good. That's easy to deal with when you've dealt with somebody who can pendulum on and out the line and throw an overhand. Terence Crawford is used to fighting Eastern Europeans. He fought Kavaliaskis. There is always a new guy that someone's gonna say is gonna beat the champ. And at some point, maybe when the champ is not himself anymore, he could be beat. But I don't think Terence Crawford is at the point where he could be beat by just anybody, unless they're so much bigger than him that it don't make sense. Bakhram got a few inches in height on him, but that never changed anything. Most Terence Crawford's opponents have been bigger than him, but bigger don't mean stronger. That's what people don't understand. And Bakhram got a big wiry frame, but they both cutting down to the same weight. So it'll be an interesting dynamic for sure. People saying is Terrence scared. I know for sure Terrence not scared of him. But is Terrence Crawford cautious? I'm more than sure he's cautious. I'm more than sure he's cautious of Bakhram because Bakhram can punch. Bakhram throw a lot of punches. He throw a lot of jabs, so he can counter and he can lead. That's how you know you have a dynamic offense. Errol Spence was only good at leading. He didn't have a good counter game. So it'll be interesting to see how Terrence handles him because that's a hell of an opponent to have. We saw he dealt with Majimov. He had his high guard. He boxed him, and at times he would try to like assert himself, and Majimov would tie up. But we know Bud though doesn't look past any opponent. Every opponent he treats as if they're his biggest threat ever, and that's how he dissects them. And it'll be a good fight because Terrence and Bakhram both look like they have the same ability. First of all, they both have dogs. Second of all, they both have analytical ability. Terence Crawford analyzed Errol Spence for 5 years, and he knew that he was going to go southpaw, and he was going to catch and jab with Errol Spence every time. Every time Errol tried to jab, he caught his jab and threw his own jab. And when Errol backed off the line in a straight line, Terence would pendulum on his line and throw a 2-1, a cross one, and maybe another cross. And Errol Spence chin couldn't handle that type of shit. So I see how Backham's weak in some ways. I see him drop his hands a lot. I see him have bad tendencies. If Terence Crawford could touch Backham's shin, Terence Crawford could hurt him for sure. But look, let me know what y'all think, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this. Till next time, man.